There was a girl I met some time ago, simpatico.
Hello everyone, it's Liz Simpatico, and I'm going to be showing you how to fix your reshade that has the shader MXAO. What does MXAO do? Well, I would call it depth shadows, and it makes it kind of pop. So here, let me turn off my reshade. Here's the regular game with, you know, edge smoothing off, because the reshade takes care of that. And then here's with reshade. Now, here is with MXAO, here is without. So you can see it kind of makes everything look 3D and it pops. Like even the window frame here, you can see those are some good depth shadows, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of presets have this, but then when you load them into the new version of Reshade, they don't work. It just makes your game look like it's covered in yucky shadows, and it makes everything look dark and funky, and believe me, I've seen it all before I finally figured out what you have to do. Okay, so in order to fix this, open your Reshade, select, make sure that it's checked, whichever version it is, MXAO the regular, or there's MXAO Quint. So it's a whatever preset you have, it should be. If you've loaded the preset in here, it should pop up here. But the thing is, it's not going to work on its own. And you'll sit there messing with the settings, trying to get it to show up until you're blue in the face and it won't do anything. So, how you fix it? Well, first and foremost, to get rid of the funky shadows, open this up. Now, I have everything in here, but originally it's just going to be reshade depth linear, and it's going to be set at 1000.0, and then reshade depth input is upside down, and that's going to be set at 0. This is going to be set at 1. Reshade depth input is reversed. Change that to 0. So click it, 0, you know, do it. And then reshade depth input is logarithmic. That's going to be set at 0. So we want to make sure these three are all 0. Now, here's the fun part. So you'll notice here, these things say MXAO, MIP level, AO, like all these here, under processor definitions. But when you bring up edit global preprocessor definitions, they're not there. Like, these will not be here. I added them in manually. You only want to do this if your computer is a power horse. If you got a little gaming laptop, don't do it. If you know what you got. If you know that your computer is badass, then go for it. So go ahead, edit preprocessor definitions, and then you're going to click, these will be plus signs. So yeah, like a plus sign, you click here, and then you just type it in, like meh, 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 and then set it to 1. So I'm going to get rid of that. But yeah, all of them, like the MIP level, smooth normals, high quality, enable, 2-layer, MIP level, IL, enable back face. That one's important. It gets the weird shadows off the face. So right here, if you want to go ahead and pause and take a look at the settings that you need to put in, this is what it should look like. The reason for that is because the guy who made it, his thing on there is Marty McFly, I think. People were complaining that the MXAO was making their game crash, and he couldn't figure out why. So he had to set it up so that it was sort of out of the way, and it wouldn't crash your game. So that's why when you load one that has MXAO and you get funky shadows, that would be why. And the way that you fix it is just go here and change the value from 1 to 0 for reshade depth input is reversed. So yeah, just change that to 0, it'll fix it. But if you're like, but I still want my cool poppin' shadows like that, you know, these, like I want that. You can have it if your computer is able to take it and go ahead and manually add in the settings. But yeah, that is how you do it. I hope this helped, and good luck to you.